DC here, hi guys and gals. Well, out for a walk. I'm with Mrs. DC. We're walking at the beginning of a little forest path. We've been here before. Maybe we even with her at one time or another. Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's just around freezing, so around 0 Celsius. But it's quite, for walking, it's quite pleasant actually. And yeah, it was a fun evening yesterday. I had my company party. Yeah, the company decided, well, actually they've been doing that for a while. I've mentioned, I think in the last vlog, that they were going to invite the retired people. So of course I did answer about, I don't know how many times, the same question: how are you enjoying retirement and what are you doing and stuff like that. But otherwise it was fun, you know, meeting up with the old colleagues and kind of a closure in a way, because it's not going to happen again. So yeah, aside from shareholder meetings, but that's different. It is. You all right, Mrs. DC?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem walking? No. So here we are. Yeah, it's kind of slippery though. We have our walking sticks, so we are being careful, but we have the walking sticks, so that's okay. Yeah. So as such, there's not much to talk about today. We had the kids over Friday and it was good. We made a hot pot, which is called actually in Quebec and over here, fondue chinoise. So like a Chinese fondue. So I made a special, very spicy, at least for my family, not automatically for me, but a quite spicy broth. And cooked, we cooked vegetables, meat, and so beef strips from fillet and shrimp. And so it was really nice. Like I said, I think in English it might be called a hot pot. I say might be. It's there's different names around the world for these things. I'm walking rather slowly because it is a little bit slippery. Yeah, so that was nice. I mean, it's not like, I'm not usually a great fan of those things. It must have made 5 years I hadn't made any, because I call it, you know, expensive boiled meat, which is what it is. But everybody takes their time, and it's kind of like a great meal for chatting, which is basically all that we did. And the kids kind of came in and out. Okay. Oh, so a horse passed around here. So he said, yeah, I see it. He said, be careful. Yeah, so it was one of these days. I was thinking though this morning, because I got home around 1. I was in bed at 1. And I thought, like, the first time I went to that party, I came back at 6 in the morning or something like that. So I was thinking, yeah, I guess I'm getting old. Because close to where we had the party, there's a casino, and the casino is open all night. So usually after the party, people go over to the casino, and they don't automatically gamble. Some do. Mostly it's just there because there's still drinks and so on. But our company party, like I say, was, well, a meal and an open bar, so that was pretty good. There was one man though, I didn't recognize him, because you see, when you work in the business, they have special costumes. I mean, like on their head and so on, and work gear. And I didn't recognize the person. Sometimes, you know, and I had to like picture him without without hair and just his face, and then all of a sudden it came to me, oh, I know who that is. Yeah. But it was, and that guy, he was, oh my goodness, he was so drunk. I was towards the end of the party, end of the time where I was going to leave, and all of a sudden he sat beside me and started talking in a rather incoherent way, and then was asking me questions like, he must have, I don't know if he studied or what, but he knew like the constant for gravity, and what is that, 9.8 meters a second, something like that. And he was saying, if we go up on top of that building and I drop a spoon, it's going to take so many seconds. And I thought, like, okay, yeah, sure. And then he stopped talking and started burping, and it was as if he was going to, actually I thought he was going to vomit. I was with another guy, and I was backing up further and further because I thought, like, even if I back up, if he does projectile vomiting, I'm going to get it all over me. And then he stopped his burping and just continued talking. Well, that little bit was not exactly pleasant. But you know what? That's what a company, if you have these company parties, and for the first time since I'm there, they didn't have the spouses. So it was kind of interesting also to look at the, the flirting game between the ladies that worked in the company, which are all dressed to kill, I have to admit, and the guys, especially the younger ones, but not only, as they were, going along and trying to get the favors of the ladies. Anyway, yes, if you've lived through a company party, you know what I mean. I almost felt like filming, and of course, you can't really do that, can you? Might get into trouble. Yeah. Okay, anyway, I just want to come on and say hello, and hope you're all well. And I'm going to probably put this away so that I can walk without being worried of falling all the time. Okay, DC signing off. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.